Pedrosa crashed out of the race. He's okay. No more damage. Casey Stoner is not okay. He finished third, then went straight to the medical center. But one man is having a great time.
Arriving to 100 is for sure something special also because I'm just the second rider in all the history together with Agostini to achieve this result. He have 22 races more, so he's the greatest.
Rossi's fan club has brought a celebration banner from Italy, a very long celebration banner showing all his wins.
Flavio called me and say, please try to win in Assen because it's so long, so it's not possible to bring goals in Laguna or in other parts.
The next race is on the other side of the world, in California.
I feel good and I feel fast on the bike. We hope to win some other races.
Tight, twisty, difficult. Laguna Seca hasn't been kind to Jorge Lorenzo. He crashed out on the first lap in 2008, his first race here. This year he's on pole, but he can barely walk after qualifying.
At this moment I have a lot of pain in my foot and also in my right shoulder, but I will try, you have to try.
Qualifying was almost over. Lorenzo was fastest, but he wanted more. He needed a clear track. He slowed down to let the riders ahead of him go. In those moments, his tyres cooled slightly. As the heat in the rubber decreased, so did the grip. It was the same story at a different corner for Casey Stoner.
I got held up on my lap similar to Jorge, and my tyres weren't heated up enough. Basically, as I went into that corner, it was a long entry, so I thought, I had plenty of feeling all the way into the middle of the corner. I hadn't even got on the gas yet, and the back came round, and that was it, game over. I got away with it, very lucky. It hurt a heck of a lot at the time. I just got a bit of a problem in my shoulder and my groin, but we'll give it a heck of a try tomorrow.
Of the fastest four, Rossi's the only one who's feeling fine. Danny Pedrosa comes to California from a rough weekend in Holland. Last year he missed the race here through injury, and he's riding injured again today. Tough times. But like they say, when the going gets tough, Rossi's coming. He's faster than you. He's gonna catch you. But you're in front. Can you stay there? A dislocated collarbone, a fractured foot, a terrible start. Don't you love Laguna? The tightest, twistiest track of them all. Nowhere to rest, even for a second. No let-up from the pain. It's a good thing you love a challenge. Here's the toughest one of the year. Fight your way from 6th to 3rd. Dani Pedrosa, back on top at last.
Since last year here, when I couldn't race, it's been everything bad and no results. So I'm happy to be back and win a race, but especially happy for my team. All this time I was injured, I couldn't ride well. They still keep on pushing, keep on working very hard. It's been tough, but finally great race, great day and great feeling.
Stoner's condition is perplexing. Last year he was on pole by a mile and then fought that epic battle with Rossi.
The bike's working so well and I'm just not able to ride it hard enough. Not even halfway through, you know, my arms got to a certain point where I couldn't do anything more and I just had to let everybody through and give up basically, because there was no way I could outbrake anybody or keep up with anybody the way I was doing it. I take the corners however I can at the moment. As soon as I start getting fatigued, it's just however you can get through them, you got to get through them. My braking points are getting way too early, so I'm losing a lot of time there, and my entry points, I'm not able to enter the corners quite as late to get a good exit. We're going on Monday to find out what's wrong with me.
Sachsenring, Germany, where Dani Pedrosa's odyssey of pain began a year ago. The pressure's building. Rossi's edging ahead in the championship. Lorenzo's gone 4 races without a win. There are rumours he'll leave Yamaha at the end of the year. But this is a track which Lorenzo likes, and Rossi does not.
This is not Barcelona. This track is so difficult to overtake and have one maximum 2 points.
Rossi may not like the track, but it plays to his strength in braking.
Maybe I lose in some flowing part of the track, but I was very strong in the braking.
Where to pass? 2 corners to choose from. On the brakes into turn 1, or on the brakes into turn 12. Stoner's no real threat to you, but Lorenzo's out for revenge. You have a fight on your hands.